My name is Jeff Morgan. I am continuing on with a series of videos on the Texas Family Law Foundation. And first, I want to talk a little bit more about the legislative mission of the Texas Family Law Foundation. And once again, just so that you know that I'm not making any of this stuff up, you can go to the Texas Family Law Foundation website and look under legislative mission, and you will see that I am not misrepresenting the Texas Family Law Foundation in the least. I may be explaining what they are not telling you a little bit, or at least pointing out some questions that I have about them, but everything is right there. This is printed off from their website. So the Texas Family Law Foundation, as I mentioned in the past, was founded in 2001. Its mission is to improve the family law practice and jurisprudence of the state of Texas. And since its inception, the foundation's involvement in the legislative process has increased, but the foundation really took off on the leadership role for family law policy in Texas during the 2009 legislative session. So here is this lobbying group, and they are bragging on their legislative mission page on the Texas Family Law Foundation that the foundation really took on the leadership role for the family law policy in Texas during the 2009 legislative session. If this lobbying group is taking a leadership role for family law policy, we really need to know more about the Texas Family Law Foundation. We need to know what their goals are. We need to understand that they are lobbyists and they are looking out for family law attorneys. They are looking out for their cash interests, they're looking out for their business interests, and by doing so, they may say that they're claiming to help jurisprudence in the state of Texas. They may say that they're helping families. Remember, they are lobbyists. Their goal is to increase business for the people that they represent to ensure their cash flow coming into them. And in many instances, these are, well, they are the family law attorneys, but many times they are divorce attorneys that specialize, or family law attorneys that specialize in divorce and in the destruction of families. So the foundation's success, and this is again from their perspective, the foundation's success to date include they've passed multiple bills proposed by the family law section, including the bill that repealed economic contribution and a family law omnibus bill, which included reforming the parent coordinator laws, possession and access issues in military deployment. I don't know the specifics about all of these, but this is what they're claiming. Once again, they defeated and repaired numerous bills potentially damaging to family law. And once again, they are talking about they have defeated and repaired numerous bills potentially damaging to family law practice, their practices. But they say potentially damaging to family law, and they neutralized issues that would have been very dangerous to Texas families and the people that represent them. They secured increased child support caps and key revisions to the standard possession order. So for those people who want to, who have issues regarding child support or possession, remember this is the Texas Family Law Foundation that has provided these guidelines. And I've watched some of their videos and some of these so-called experts that they've hired in that could be easily refuted, but you know, this is all that the legislators hear at times because the Texas Family Law Foundation, they're the experts and the professionals, and that's what they end up believing. Oh, if the Texas Family Law Foundation says that it's so, it must be so. It's not. They are presenting one side of the story. I would love to have open debate, open discussion in which somebody from the opposing position would also have a seat at the table and be able to refute the Texas Family Law Foundation point by point as they present their agendas. They have passed higher professional standards for parenting coordinators, whatever the heck this means, including education, licensure, conflict of interest, and confidentiality requirements. Wow, this is loaded. Trust me, this is also part of the family destruction industry, these parenting coordinators, so they probably have some bargaining power there at the table as well. They have become the go-to source for legislative staff and members on family law questions. Once again, why are these people the go-to member, the go-to source? They are lobbyists. If you are a representative, or if you are a senator, or if you're an attorney general, or whoever you may be, if you are going to a lobbying group whose sole interest, whose main interest is to protect the financial interests of their clients, the family law attorneys, why are you doing this? You are getting a skewed, a distorted, a deceptive answer. You're not being told the whole truth. You're not being told the objective truth. You're being told something that will help to influence you to vote the way you want them, they want you to vote. They have also other successes, volunteer cooperation with our professional lobby staff to monitor each and every committee hearing on legislative legislation affecting your practice. And they actually have first-hand accounts by 3 different people: Lynn Kamen, Jenkins and Kamen, LLP, Houston, Texas; JoAl Cannon Sheridan; Osley, Gert Robertson and Flores, Austin, Texas; and Brian Webb, Webb and Associates of Dallas, Texas. And most importantly, what they have done, they have established a reputation of competence and reliability with Texas senators, representatives, and their staffs. And they even have some testimonies from some of these people back from 2007 or 2009 talking about how wonderful these people are, how they've guided them through. And unfortunately, there were 3 Republicans. It's as if they're trying to appeal to the conservative movement or the Republicans. Somehow these people are really good because, they're lobbyists. Trust me, they're lobbyists. They know the political lay of the state. They know that right now Republicans have been in power in both the House and the Senate for some time. So they have to have these people that might agree with them, or that they've been able to deceive or whatever, and have their voices there so that they can influence the majority of legislators, which are still Republicans, both in the House and in the Senate. That's the reality of it. And they talk about, they're going to represent blah, 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 blah. Anyway, 2007 marked a new beginning for the Foundation and for family lawyers. Once again, they are calling for Texas family lawyers to join us and help us grow, and basically contribute your dues and fees so that we can do a better job protecting your financial interests, and under the guise of doing it for better jurisprudence and for the benefit of Texas families. Thank you.